Welcome back to the Common Chaos series, where we talk about practical strategies to help busy professionals navigate life's chaos, regain balance, and experience more joy and fulfillment in daily life. I'm Michelle Brigman, and today we're talking about how a lack of clarity in our goals can lead to self-sabotage and stress. Let's face it, our lives move fast, and we tend to react and go with whatever's being thrown at us. It is no wonder we so easily lose sight of what truly matters and give away our energy and our time, leaving us feeling taxed and exhausted. Professionally, goal setting is a foundational part of our routines. We know the mission of our team and the company, and we work hard to do the things that will lead to successful outcomes. Well, guess what? Goal setting and clarity isn't only good for us professionally, it will also help our personal well-being. When we don't have clear goals, it can feel like we're wandering aimlessly, and this lack of direction can lead to feelings of frustration and burnout. Research shows that individuals with specific measurable goals are 10 times more likely to achieve them compared to those without clear objectives. So think about it. When you have a clear goal, you have something to strive for. It becomes so much easier to prioritize your tasks and manage your time effectively. Having clarity allows you to break down your larger goals into smaller actionable steps. And this not only makes your goals feel more manageable, but it also gives you a sense of accomplishment as you experience small wins along the way. Now imagine waking up each day knowing exactly what you want to achieve. You feel more motivated, focused, and ready to tackle whatever challenges come your way. Clarity provides a roadmap that can guide you, making your life more organized and purposeful. You know, it always cracks me up to think about how rarely I applied those proven practices that I adhered to at work. They made me successful, applying them to my personal life. So how can you recognize the signs that you may be self-sabotaging due to unclear goals? Here's a few indicators. Procrastination. You find yourself putting off important and necessary tasks. And when you lack clarity, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by what needs to be done, leading to avoidance behavior. Procrastination often stems from fear of failure, or even fear of success. 2, lack of motivation. You feel unmotivated or disengaged from your work. And when you're uncertain about your goals, it is harder to muster the energy needed to pursue them. You might find yourself going through the motions without any real enthusiasm. You know, I call it shuffling papers, moving stacks from one side of the desk to the other. So it feels like you're doing something, but in fact, you're like accomplishing zilch. 3, feeling overwhelmed. You're often stressed and you can't seem to catch up with your responsibilities. A lack of clarity creates chaos in your mind, making it difficult to prioritize your tasks effectively. And you sit in this constant state of anxiety as you struggle to keep up. 4, inconsistent routines. You may notice that your daily routines are inconsistent or chaotic, and without clear goals guiding you, it is so easy to drift from one task to another without any real focus. 5, negative self-talk. You might even find yourself engaging in negative self-talk or doubting your abilities. Because when you're unclear about your direction, it is common to question your worth and capabilities. So why do we do this? Why do we self-sabotage? I mean, we're successful, we're respected, yet here we are acting as our own worst enemy. Often it's rooted in fear of failure or success, or even fear of judgment from others. And when our goals are vague or undefined, it creates this sense of uncertainty that can be very uncomfortable. And this discomfort may lead us to self-sabotage as a way of avoiding the risks associated with pursuing our goals. For example, if you set a goal but you don't have a clear plan for achieving it, the fear of not meeting that goal can lead to procrastination or avoidance. Maybe you want to be the number one salesperson, but you don't have an outreach plan to build your pipeline and connect with clients. Although you've researched your ideal client, you keep putting off reaching out to set up time with them. So when the end of the quarter rolls around and you're closer to the bottom than the top because you avoided the critical tasks, you feel like a failure, and you tell yourself that you're a bad salesperson. Societal pressures can play a significant role in shaping our perception of success. We often compare ourselves to others and their achievements, which can create unrealistic expectations for ourselves. Maybe a colleague was tapped on the shoulder to lead a new initiative and you feel slighted. You tell yourself that you don't have what it takes to be promoted within the company. This type of thinking can lead to a cycle of self-doubt and self-sabotage as we tell ourselves we're not measuring up. So it's essential to recognize these feelings because the recognition and acknowledgement gives you the opportunity to choose to not let them control your actions. Our thoughts, conscious and unconscious, drive our actions. So let's talk about some actionable steps you can take to regain clarity and set achievable goals. First, define your dreams, desires, and goals. Start by writing down what you want to achieve both personally and professionally. Take some time to reflect on your values and priorities. What really matters to you? Don't be afraid to dream big, but also remember that these don't have to be monumental changes. Small daily intentions matter too. Consider using the 5 whys technique, asking yourself why you want a certain goal 5 times until you reach the core motivation behind it. It can really help you uncover deeper insights into what drives you. Set SMART goals. Lord knows we all know what those are, thanks to our endless career training and experiences. So make sure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework will give you the structure and clarity that you need. So for an instance, instead of saying, I want to get fit, try setting a goal like I'm going to exercise 30 minutes 3 times a week for the next month. According to a study published in the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine, individuals who set specific goals were 10 times more likely to achieve them compared to those who did not. Daily reflection. Take 5 or 10 minutes each day to reflect on your goals and assess your progress. This practice can help you stay focused and allow you time to adjust as needed. Journaling can be an excellent tool for this. Write down what went well each day and what challenges you faced. I close out every evening with this practice, and it really helps me just release what I've been holding on to and drift off to sleep with a clear mind, honoring the things that really went well that day. Prioritize your tasks. Once you define your goals, break them down into smaller tasks that can be prioritized based on urgency and importance. Use the variety of tech tools or keep old school methods, track it old school in terms of what needs to be done today, but schedule the specific tasks into your day. Establish your routines. Build daily routines around your goals that help reinforce positive habits. For example, if one of your goals is related to improving your health, consider incorporating meal prep into your weekly routine or schedule regular workout sessions. The book Atomic Habits is amazing at giving specific techniques to set yourself up for success. Seek accountability. Share your goals with someone you trust, a friend, a family member, a colleague, a group who can offer support and keep you accountable. Sometimes just knowing that someone else is aware of your goals can help you stay motivated and on track. So when you think about the things I shared, this is not rocket science. These are all the things we know, yet we choose not to practice them. So make a conscious decision to behave differently, even in the little ways, because really positive outcomes will follow. Some of the benefits would include better focus and productivity. When you have clear goals in mind, you find it easier to concentrate on tasks that align with those objectives. A greater sense of control over your life. So clarity empowers you and you feel so much more in control of your decisions and able to navigate the challenges that life throws at you more effectively. Less stress and more joy as you achieve these small milestones on your way to larger goals. And you experience a sense of accomplishment, and that just boosts your confidence and happiness. Better work-life balance. When you have clarity on what matters most, it becomes easier to create boundaries between work and personal life. More resilience. With clearly defined goals and actionable steps in place, you'll find yourself more resilient in facing setbacks or obstacles. Okay, so based on these benefits, there's really no downside to take personal responsibility to the way we choose to live each day. It just takes consistent commitment. And as busy professionals navigating this ever chaotic world, it is crucial for us to recognize our power over our circumstances. So by setting clear goals and taking intentional actions toward those objectives, we can reclaim balance and joy. And I also want to say thank you for the outpouring of support after last week's video, whether it was just support for the content or for my vulnerability and why I was starting this series. I just really appreciate you. And as a thank you, I created a free download just to help you support your own journey. And I've included the details in my post. So if this video resonated with you, or if you know someone who might find it helpful, please like and share it. Remember, it is a choice to find calm in chaos.